First quarter, Brandon Williams fires a no-look dime to P.J. Washington down low for the slam. Eyes in the back of his head. That's a way to get the crowd going early. Then Phoenix runs it back. Booker with a no-look of his own to a diving Mark Williams for the finish. Battles with the no-looks in Texas tonight. Second quarter, Colin Gillespie swings it to Jordan Goodwin, who knocks down the three. Goodwin with 13 in the first half. And on the other end, Goodwin goes up in transition, but Max Christie chases him down for the block. Phoenix adding to their lead now.
Here's Brooks driving into the lane, hangs, puts it off the back iron, gets the roll and the foul on flag, the deuce and the damage for Dylan Brooks.
Phoenix leads 63-53 at half. Third quarter, Dylan Brooks stays hot.
What up, everybody? What the fuck is up, motherfuckers and party people? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a good day because we got Suns basketball.
Final frame now. Grayson Allen steps in with back.
Love it. And hopefully we don't experience interruptions like last night for the fucking NBA League Pass thing. If it happens tonight, I'm going to call the NBA. Well, not, that sounds kind of weird. I'll call NBA League Pass support. I'm not going to talk directly with Adam Silver. That would be crazy, though. Yo, Adam, fix my shit.
Then Brandon Williams trims it to three with this finger roll in traffic. A strong take from the match through the lane.
Yeah, I'm going to call Adam Silver.
Grayson Allen.
No, if that shit happens again tonight where it keeps saying device limit reached, I'll call NBA League Pass support tomorrow and try to get it all figured out. Because it's a little ridiculous to have to deal with that when I'm not even logged in. Well, I'm logged in on my phone, but like I'm not watching on my phone. So.
The Pistons floor general averaged 31 points and nearly 10 assists, while shooting nearly 50.
But yes, tonight we play the Pacers. The Pacers who made the NBA Finals last year. They went all the way to the NBA Finals. They forced a Game 7 against the best team in the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder. But this year, they're not doing so good. They are 1-10. They're 14th in the Eastern Conference. They're 1-10. They're very bad. And they've lost their last 5 games. The Suns come in winning their last 4 games, so hoping to continue that streak. I think we have a good shot. They are without Tyrese Halliburton for the whole year. I mean, they still got good players on their team. Pascal Siakam. You know, I really kind of fell in love with Aaron Nesmith and Andrew Nembhard during the finals last year. Became fans of them, but they're not putting it together. Not putting it together this year.
Collecting their second road victory this season, but it's right back to work tonight. Return home on a date with a reigning Eastern Conference champion, Indiana Pacers.
But
on Arizona's Family Sports.
Yeah, let's get our starting lineups for tonight.
Glad you could join us, gang. I got the smooth shooter Eddie Johnson. I'm Kevin Ray. We'll check in with Amanda Pflugrad here shortly. As I said, it wasn't an easy victory last night, but Thanksgiving dinner came early for the boys because they feasted on the 21 turnovers that they generated with their defense.
Yeah, not just their three-point shooting. They're showing us a lot of stuff. And last night, there was activity in the passing lanes and then taking advantage of the mistakes of the Dallas Mavericks and turning it quickly into points. And that's what the Suns have to continue to do.
All right, well, we don't know the Pacers starters, but we got the Suns starters. Devin Booker, Grayson Allen, Dylan Brooks, Royce O'Neal, and Nick Richards. I don't like Nick Richards being in the starting lineup or just on my team in general. I am done with Nick Richards. Let's just make that perfectly clear. I am done with Nick Richards. He hasn't done anything to me. He's been very cool, you know. But I don't need him. I don't need him on my team. I'm just better off without him. You know, I like the guy, but I'm kind of done with him.
was a problem as well. Look, they know they're on borrowed time.
Trade Nick Richards. What could we get for? Imagine we trade Nick Richards. We traded Yusuf Nurkic to get Nick Richards. Let's trade Nick Richards back to get Yusuf Nurkic. I know that Yusuf Nurkic plays for the Hawks now, and it was a trade to the Hornets at the time, but, you know. Anyway, the starting lineup for the Indiana Pacers is Andrew Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, Pascal Siakam, and Tony Bradley.
And it's not complete without the floor that goes along with them. An electric Thursday night is on tap. It's the Suns and Pacers, and we'll tip it off next year on Arizona's Family Sports.
What could an NBA player possibly have to do with Denver's? Well, Jimmy Butler is not just an NBA player. I'm him. And Denver's is not just a brand. It's the premium brand to power your life. They're both hardworking, dependable, versatile, and uncompromising in their pursuit of excellence. Found it. So what could Jimmy Butler possibly have to do with Denver's? Everything. Denver's. Distinguish yourself.
Your business is only using 20% of its data. You could look for the
Plus,
other
Nick Richards and Dylan Brooks look far too much alike, so it gets a little confusing.
HubSpot.
It's a little confusing when you're
All the data
watching.
makes all the difference.
But yeah, Jalen Green's still inactive. Jalen Green, like I said, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but he will be out 4 to 6 weeks. So I think we'll have. Yeah, I did talk about this yesterday. I think we'll have him back before the end of the year, like before the end of 2025. But I don't know. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we can get him back by like Christmas week. I know we don't play on Christmas this year, but hopefully we can have him back for that like week. You know.
Check this out. Now
Let's move this over a little bit.
Well, they can do other stuff too. Like,
There we go.
Chris.
There we go. I like that better.
are there?
We don't know.
Yeah, but just keep reading. I placed Julius off.
We didn't.
And tools.
Travion Henderson's #1 trending on.
From downtown Phoenix, Pascal Siakam feels like Tom Hanks in Castaway, TC, alone on an island. That's just 5 months after going 7 games in the NBA Finals to Oklahoma City. How things have changed. It all started with Tyrese Halliburton going down.
I'll tell you what, going from New Mexico State to the NBA to being an all-star.
What a success story.
Yeah. He's terrific.
All right, Hornitos, maybe another big lead for the Suns in this one. Look back at some of the highlights over the past couple of weeks. Royce O'Neal with the flush around the toilet bowl. Oh, there you go. Grayson Allen, 10 threes in a game.
Yeah, I was going to maybe watch the Patriots tonight, but I just figure that the Patriots are going to just blow the doors off the Jets. And also, I'm still trying to figure out the kinks of the football streams.
Wanting their teammates to succeed, and
I think I can do them now, but I don't know for sure. Also, I kind of want to just be able to enjoy the Patriots without having to stream them.
Last night, 18 against the Mavericks.
You know.
Pacers allowing 152 points to the Jazz in their last game, and they were down by 26 at one point. So I'm looking for a big number.
Did you see they were flying like drone around? That's a new look. I let them borrow it for the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got one up at the ranch?
Oh, sure.
Jay Good. And the Mavs got hosed by the Valley Fire Department. Did I say that? I just did.
I don't think you can.
But yeah, I also don't know for sure. Hopefully by December 15th he can do Thursday Night Football. I think I'll definitely be able to do it by then. I'm hoping I can be able to do it by Thanksgiving. I mean, that's pretty soon, though.
Hands up, Cincinnati! You know what time it is in the PHX. It's good time, and it's time to get on your feet to meet and greet tonight's starting five for your Phoenix Suns. At center, standing 7 feet from Jamaica and the University of Kentucky.
But I also don't think I'll be live for Sunday night Suns game because that game is at 8, and I think I'm going to Buffalo on Sunday. That game is at 1. I'm going to the Bills game on Sunday. I think. Not confident yet. We haven't got the tickets. But the chances of us being back by 8 p.m. are pretty slim. It'll probably be my last time going to that stadium, too.
And in the backcourt, a 6'5" guard from the University.
The ball is sponsored by FanDuel Sportsbook. Play your game. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Fry's Food Stores, fresh for everyone. And by Gila River Resorts and Casinos.
I got some C4 energy, though.
You do you.
That's the Jesse Love drink.
And casinos.
Jesse Love literally put me on to C4. Not even kidding.
Says we want to be inside Mortgage Matchup Center.
I like that shit.
City Edition jerseys are back.
Yeah, they got the City Edition jerseys back, the Valley jerseys.
Starting lineup first on 40.
You can't see it, but you can look them up. They're cool looking.
Robinson, Earl, and Tony Bradley. For the Suns, it'll be Grayson Allen, Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks, Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, I got a picture of booking one of them on my wall.
Now for more in this Sun streak. Let's swing it over to Amanda.
Well, the Suns are currently riding a 4-game win streak, and following the Mavs game, I was able to catch up with Royce O'Neal on what this Suns team has found during this current stretch, and he said the biggest thing right now is we're just starting to build an identity as a team. We're building off the defense, and offensively, we're finding the right guys, we're making the right plays and getting a lot of assists. We're playing team basketball and playing connected. And
We've won 4 straight games and won 6 out of the last 7.
Having fun out there, really enjoying themselves too.
Yeah, that's really the biggest thing, and Jordan brought this up before the game tonight. As he discussed, it really comes down to having that same spirit of joy of basketball that you started with as a youngster. Well,
Merrill Kelly was the first shot. The Suns are doing a thing called the first shot now this year for their home games, where like a celebrity will just see if they can make the free throw or whatever. Merrill Kelly did it tonight. John Hunter Nemechek did it a few weeks ago.
Yeah, the fun and excitement, man. That is
Cal Raleigh did not win MVP. Yeah,
2-game season.
I know, that's sad.
Together, you're around each other all the time, through the good and the bad. And if you have enthusiasm,
And lights out and away we go.
This makes your job a lot better.
Well, look, you played the game at such a high level.
Let's wait for this to sync up. It'll sync up soon.
Sometimes you do need to be reminded. It's a kid's game. There's a reason you picked up that basketball the first time.
Exactly. It's the love for the game. You got to keep it.
O'Neal trying to jam up Nembhard. Fires away
Nice.
on the 3. They shot the 3
And put back.
Robinson Earl able to get the Pacers on the board.
What the Suns are going to find out, it's hard to ignore the 1-10 mark. You get it. But the other thing is, I want the Suns to reflect back to a few months ago when this team was in the finals.
Yeah.
And they stretched Oklahoma City to 7 games with energy, constant energy, ball movement of bodies. Yeah. You got to be careful.
What's the deal here?
Record aside, they're still playing with that same energy. It's just they're missing a few key pieces. As you see, head coach Rick Carlisle struggling through this 1-10 start. They have not picked up a
What's
road
the holdup?
trip yet. They come in here tonight.
There we go.
Including a 4-game road trip and coming off a rough loss at the hands of the Gaskell. Siakam picking up an early foul there. That's a good one. This matchup there between Siakam and Dylan Brooks. Richards getting the start tonight. Plays for Mark Williams. Really has been all a part of the plan all along as Grayson Williams gets a clean look at the three. Can't connect on that one. Comes Nembhard and the Pacers. Save of 152 points to the Jazz. Siakam working down low. Sun shade a double team to him. Leaner inside, no, but again, activity on the glass. Coming off the weak side, getting the putback.
There's 2 offensive rebounds to start the game.
Tony Bradley credited with that one. Brooks on the drive. Tough. Leaner
Nice.
in the lane on Siakam, who is a tremendous defender. This is an Indiana team, comes in number 2 in rebounding. Bradley inside, able to trickle it up and in. And look, in some ways, this Indiana team and their offense will.
Dylan, come on, Dylan.
What the Suns are doing,
There you go.
constant activity and movement. So defensively, really got
Jokic scored 90 points in 24 hours. That's crazy.
Ahead of Siakam early on in this game.
Grayson.
with the rip.
There you go, Grayson.
Rick Carlisle is.
He just walked that. They just let him score that. He just walked that over to the net and put it in.
Everybody caught up in his three-point shooting numbers, and rightfully so. But his defense has been outstanding. Barry Naismith with a tough runner off the glass, tapped out by Pacers Suns basketball.
There it is. Just stay close to that defender and Grayson, the easiest layup he'll get.
Suns team number 2 in the league now in steals at just over 10 per game. Nembhard trying to stay attached to Booker. Swings it across now to Allen. The drive inside to Naismith. And Grayson Allen is just making a
Nice, Grayson.
basis. Contorting, spinning, driving inside, and gets another crazy finish.
I believe he went to driving school in the offseason. I'm not talking about driving a vehicle either.
He had a
Yeah.
crazy one last night against Cisse, the big man for Dallas, but Pacers coming right back down the floor.
Every bucket for the Pacers, though,
Right at them.
D-Book?
Booker
Nope.
pulls up. Can't connect. Fighting down inside. And Elisago quickly overturning the whistle. They're going to call that on Nick Richards.
Yeah, he was behind the guy, so it doesn't matter how aggressive the guy is in front of you. They're going to reward him because of the position.
Bradley getting the start tonight. Just his second. His first start came Tuesday at Utah. His first since 2021.
Yeah, he's a big body, though.
Yeah.
You got to pay attention to him.
8-year vet out of North Carolina. Here's Nembhard working outside. Sidestep on the way and laces it. Late struggle with his shooting. Is 26% of the season, but was 3 of 6 in the game 2 tonight.
Oh.
As Booker
Oh, Book, no.
gets tangled up with Aaron.
No. Get up. Be okay, please.
This is a Pacers team that is going
Yeah,
to
he's up. A little slow to get up.
There's going to be a lot of grabbing, clutching, holding. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set our officiating crew. And Carl Lane, I thought that he was going to take a look at it. Carl Lane, our crew chief in his 15th season. Natalie Sago in her 8th year.
Timeout here.
Sheree Mitchell in her 3rd season. And we could see you just flat out grabbing Booker as he was trying to come off the.
Plays under review. To see if it was a hostile act. So this is an official review, not a challenge. I think Book's all right. He's a little slow to get up, but
The Phoenix Suns. Obviously, Jalen remains sideline. Mark with that knee management, really. So all part of the plan. It's just the second back-to-back of the season. And you see the story and the loss of productivity. Tyrese Halliburton, Benedict Mathurin, Obi Toppin. Both those guys will be coming back in the next few weeks.
Yeah, and when Carl Lane stands the
Common foul.
They're going to be a different team. I mean, Benedict Mathurin was averaging about, 30 points when he went.
Yeah, that was...
Look,
That was Neesmith with Booker.
Smith is a very physical defense.
Yeah.
And Devin knows it coming into this game. And he's going to be the one that's going to be hounding him. So the key thing for Devin is to get foul trouble. Because he will
Book's
get
all right.
Foul trouble. And then Nembhard would probably be the other. So they do have good individual defenders. They struggled, obviously, last night with team defense, giving up 152 points.
Well, and it's a Pacers team, again, even minus their stars, going back to last year's run to the finals, they are going to play and be as physical as they could possibly legally be.
Yeah.
And they will test the whistles of the official.
So again, they were embarrassed last night by Utah. And so doing that, they're going to come out.
Siakam.
And be very aggressive.
You see the aggressiveness paying dividends here early, a 7-0 Pacers run.
Dillon Brooks for three. That goes in. Did a bounce and then went in.
Early shooting from Dillon Brooks.
That's a welcome sight because they're doubling Devin. And other guys going to have to knock down shots as the Suns have all year.
And not surprisingly, that's been the recipe for this short run of the season. Is Nembhard able to knife his way down the lane?
Look, when their team was whole, he's not ultra aggressive to score. But right there gives you an idea how good he can be scoring the ball.
65 starts a season ago. Booker breaks
Book.
free. Runs
There you go.
Pulls up. Mid-range, yes. .26 points in his 38 minutes last night for Book. Got to the free throw line 13 times and made 12. Nembhard working on Allen. Got to create some space. Fires across down to Neesmith.
And Neesmith missed that.
He's had a hand on it.
There we go. Come on.
A man advantage.
Somebody's open.
Dillon Brooks for three.
Away from Dillon.
Nope.
Yeah, Dillon didn't recognize that. And Nick Richards has to make himself available. He kind of hid behind the defender. You got to show yourself.
Robinson Earl away on the perimeter. Nembhard waving off the screen. 6 on the shot clock here. Pocket pass inside. Brooks had it. Tapped away. Controlled by Booker.
Book. There you go. Tie it back up.
Accelerated on Nembhard, who's trying to draw a charge.
Siakam drops it off to
Well,
Bradley.
and then not for long.
This is a Pacers team, again, make or miss. They're going to try to push the pace.
They're running. I mean, there's a reason why Utah got 152. It wasn't just because, the pace was slow. No, it was fast. That's how Indiana loves to play.
Get our first break in the action. 6:05 to go. First
Timeout here.
Pacers by 2.
Timeout, Suns.
Your business is only using 20% of its data. You could look for the other 80% all over the place. Or you can find it in one place, HubSpot. All the data makes all the difference.
What could an NBA player possibly have to do with Denvix? Well, Jimmy Butler is not just an NBA player.
I'm him.
And Denvix is not just a brand. It's the premium brand to power your life. They're both hardworking, dependable, versatile, and uncompromising in their pursuit of excellence.
Found it.
So what could Jimmy Butler possibly have to do with Denvix?
Everything.
Denvix. Distinguish yourself.
Believe me, when it comes to investing, you'll love Carl's Way. Take a left here, please. But there's a... Carl's Way is the best way.
Is it?
At Schwab, how I choose to invest is up to me.
Exactly. I can invest and trade on my own.
Yes, and I let them manage some investments for me too.
Let's move on, shall we? No can do.
I'll get out here.
Where are you going?
Schwab.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
Time to go here in the first quarter in downtown Phoenix. Take a look at the key to the game, brought to you by your Valley Chevy dealer.
Yeah, match the energy. So, son, so far, matching the energy. That's how Indiana plays. And then, look, you got to crowd the passer on the Pacers. You just can't let them swing the ball around as they won't let the Suns. You got to get up. If somebody picks the dribble up, you got to get up in their space because they have constant cutters. And you don't want to give the guy with the ball an opportunity to find somebody on the cut toward the basket.
Well, and that was the main word that Jordan Knott used 3 or 4 times tonight in his pregame visit with the media. Energy, he said, we're going to have to tap into everybody as a result of the back-to-back. Got extended probably a little bit deeper to that fourth quarter than they would have liked, but
then they played last night.
Yeah,
then they played. And so, yeah.
Book. Yeah.
Booker knocks it down in front of Ben Shepherd. Here he is, Walker across the lane.
Walker's a problem.
Big body, throws himself around as
he can score it.
Jackson gets converged on by 3 different Suns defenders.
Yeah, Devin, last night, that mid-range wasn't as pure as he would like. Getting off to a good start tonight.
Book arguing with the refs, man. This is an every night thing now.
Jackson at the line, 5th-year play, another.
Book has had it with the refs. It's like I said, he's gonna have an ultimate like crash out soon. And it's gonna be hilarious.
In July. So he's still working his way back, originally a 22nd overall pick by the Los Angeles Lakers. He started 7 games earlier. His first game off the bench came Tuesday there at Salt Lake City against the Jazz.
Yeah, and I said they played last night. They did not. They've been resting here in Phoenix. They watched the game last night, I heard.
Booker on the driving kick. Brooks spinning, drops it off to Iguodaro. Passed up the shot in the paint to Booker.
Come on,
Gillespie.
Colin.
Gillespie.
Oh, Colin, just what are you doing? Turn that over. Fucking great. That's exactly what you're supposed to do with the ball.
Quick feed down the floor now to Jackson. Jackson.
Nice. Nice rebound by Colin Gillespie.
Defense that time by Iguodaro.
Good defense by Iguodaro, and then the rebound by Gillespie.
Working on the big man. Walker stepping out. Sets up Brooks.
Dylan Brooks for 3.
Just great patience and back and forth that time between Booker and Brooks.
Devin could have taken a shot. He had a mismatch on him, but again, very unselfish. The hot hand is Dylan Brooks.
Drive inside. They tied up Shepherd. Suns wanted to travel. Walker gets the
nice.
He won't get it. Tapped out. Loose ball. Scramble for. Who's going to get it? Pacers do. Back now to Jackson. Neesmith puts it on the deck. Can't get the reverse. Tapped out control. Gillespie with a fingertip control. To Brooks. Squares. Fires. Leaves it. Look for Booker. Collin, a rebounding beast last night, came away with 6 boards.
He fights. And he and McConnell out there, that's what he does.
Jackson with a ball fake, leans inside. Yeah, it's almost like looking in the mirror between T.J. McConnell and Colin Gillespie.
Yeah.
All the attributes that they bring to the floor. Brooks on the drive, tangled up. Back it down on Shepherd. Awaits the double team. Gillespie. across to Brooks.
Dillon Brooks.
Dillon.
Yeah!
It doesn't matter. Well, he's averaging career highs in steals and the points right there as well, over 18 points per game now for Dillon Brooks. Good start already, double figures with a dozen. Walker muscles his way in.
Nice. Oh, fuck.
Dillon able to generate a loose ball foul.
Nice.
And that's what they do because they know they're going to, look, Rick Carlisle is going to play a lot of players. And so he tells them, don't you worry about your fouls.
And you got conversations
come on.
between Dillon Brooks and T.J. McConnell.
Oh, God.
And Colonel Lane gave them both a little rope.
This dude, this fucking guy is so fun. Hey, what happened? Dillon Brooks is still yelling at each other.
Well, and look, part of what TJ
It looks like there was a little bit
will
of
do, a little bit like
shoving there.
especially the start that Dillon's gotten off to.
Yeah.
TJ's going to try to get Dillon out of his
Dillon
game,
Brooks sitting down now.
12-point start.
Yeah, and Dillon, but I think anybody can handle it as Dillon. Yeah, he's used to being like that.
Booker on the drive, pulls his way inside on Shepard. Can't get
Come
it.
on.
Goodwin fights for the rebound, kicks it out to Gillespie, splashdown. Well, and Jordan Ott pointed out Goodwin specifically, saying this is
Timeout.
JG's kind of game.
Timeout, Pacers.
Coming off a season high 13 last night. Oh yeah. Time on the floor. It's getting spicy early.
Ryan Hunter-Ray will have a ride for the Indy 500. That's cool. 2014 winner.
What could an NBA player possibly have to do with Denver's? Well, Jimmy Butler was
I'm not getting sick of it, man. I'm thoroughly entertained by Dillon Brooks making every single person who ever lived his biggest enemy.
versatile and uncompromising in their pursuit of excellence.
Found it.
So what could Jimmy Butler possibly have to do with Denvix?
Everything.
Denvix, distinguish yourself.
What's up, Carl Nation? It's your #1 broker with the best full-service wealth management skills in the biz.
Actually, I'm seeing something from Schwab.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Schwab lets you invest and trade on your own.
And if you want, they can even manage it for you.
Not to mention, Schwab has a team of specialists for taxes, insurance, and estate planning, all with low fees.
We're experiencing technical difficulties. Carl.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
The Suns with the lead here over the Pacers. And Dillon, the villain.
Well, he knew it would be a physical game. I'm sure Jordan Ott talked to his team about how aggressive the Pacers play. And Dillon Brooks came out immediately, went at Siakam. Very physical, went at him offensively once he picked up the first foul. And that's exactly what you're supposed to do against the star player. Make them have to play defense. So great start.
Tremendous start for Brooks, who's gotten a breather as the Honeywell Aerospace STEM stat gives you his early numbers. Nembhard, step back. Oso got a piece of it, but the loose ball trickles outside as the Pacers recover. Nembhard gets it back, and then Oso stays with the
There you
ball.
go. Come on, Colin. Oh, what the hell was that?
And Dunn climbing the ladder. Boy, there's been 3 or 4.
Ryan Dunn's trying to do gymnastics out here, bro.
If that defender does not come towards you, you keep going to make him make a decision. And if that means you go lay it up. So they're looking for the lock.
Oso goes on the attack. He gets tangled up. There's the whistle as he was able to get into Isaiah Jackson.
So the Suns are in the bonus for the remainder of the first quarter.
24-21 lead.
I don't know if Oso Ighodaro, man, he needs to pick it up. He's averaging 3.5 points this season.
Warriors on their home floor.
Made the first free throw.
We get a message from our friends at Kia. What a 2 there for Oso. 12 minutes last night. Nembhard gets a screen from Siakam.
Okay.
Oso active hands here early defensively. Knocks that one into the backcourt. Nembhard.
Nembhard missed the 3, but out of bounds on the Suns. They'll stay with Pacers.
Both fighting for it, but neither control. So a reset of the shot clock. 14 here for the Pacers.
Yeah, if you're a guard trying to get that rebound around a big guy, you got to definitively go get it. If you don't, then that's when they lose the ball.
Nembhard trying to lob it up to Jackson. Gillespie nearly had himself a steal. And that pass low and away.
See, I was like, hold up, man. Why are you throwing it down to my ankles?
And you're 2 feet from me by throwing it at your ankle.
There's only 3 games on the slate for the NBA tonight. It's us, and then it's the Hawks with somebody else.
Allen dribbling past Shepard. Drives inside.
What are the other 2 games?
And the foul.
I know the Hawks play.
Yeah,
the Hawks are playing the Jazz. That game is ongoing right now. That's the only other game happening. The Raptors and the Cavaliers already played. The Raptors won that game.
They are very aggressive with their hands and all that. So you have to really take care of the ball.
2 free throws for Grayson Allen.
Well, and maybe just to a lesser degree than what.
And he missed the first one.
Encountered last night with Dallas. Obviously, bigger lineup. You had those 3 big guys on the front line for them. But it took the Suns 4 or 5 minutes to kind of figure out that Dallas defense, learning the dribble penetration, creating the kickouts.
Yeah.
But to your point, more driving lanes tonight in this one because you don't have that backline defender.
Exactly.
So their biggest lead is Allen, heading 1 and 2. Nembhard gets back to the left hand, jumps it up in the paint, too strong. Good one. Coming back the other way with the Suns on the miss. Season high 13 last night. Beautiful.
There you go, Oso. That was beautiful. Brings the boom.
Keeping his eye on the passer. That's what you do as a big man. And young kids that want to learn how to play the big man position. You never take your eyes off of the guy with the ball. As Magic Johnson used to say, he would hit guys in the head on purpose because they took their eyes off of him.
A beautiful feed, a good one. Siakam. Trying to work
Apostle Siakam misses that one.
Contested turnaround. Off the hand of Jackson, Suns basketball.
Right here, see, we saw it developing, but could you get the pass through? Well, one extra dribble to his left gave Goodwin a lane to throw it. And that's a part of it we always talk about is the skill set on really how you dribble the ball left or right and get in better position to throw the ball to somebody cutting or throwing to the post.
Well, it's kind of tightening up their defense. They have forced the Pacers into one of their last 10 from the field. Booker coming back on the floor.
Grayson Allen for three. Yeah, Grayson!
Rainbow connection right in the grill of Shepard.
The rainbow connection. I like that.
He's dribbling towards you, you're in trouble.
Walker, tough runner, won't get it. Tapped up once, twice, and Bradley again. And he has been the early problem in the paint for the Suns. Iguodala just did get it across midcourt as he realized, oh yeah, I'm bringing the ball up. He will drive this. Second differential between shot and game clock. From the corner, Gillespie. No. Quick outlet. Jim Harder just lets it
All right,
out.
so that'll end the first quarter here. Suns have a 31-23 lead against the Pacers here at the end of the first quarter. We get ready for the second quarter from Phoenix, Arizona.
You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona Family Sports.
Bad news. Your business is only using 20% of its data. The other 80%, it's all around. Everyone's searching.
There's so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side. Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. We've been told, some choose to believe it. I like this song. It's fucking Kermit the Frog, bro. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Yeah, dude.
Like, this. How many are there? We don't know.
Yeah, they just keep breathing. That place truly is off.
Who did it?
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You mind? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
The Capital One Bank guy.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career? And that has to be helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft.
Weren't you in the Hall of Fame? Didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet?
Miss Piggy is a stupid fat bitch. Okay, what is up with me? Why did I say that? I mean, she is, but like, why would I say that?
Receives a gift in time to have a Merry Christmas with their family. Donate new, unwrapped gifts and get 2 free tickets to either January 25th, February 7th, or February 11th. Learn more now at suns.com/promos. Carlisle dipping a little deeper into his bench. Jay Huff is stepped on the floor. For Virginia Cavalier is Grayson Allen again.
There you go, Grayson.
The scoop and score, attacking the rim.
What I like is the pizzazz with his driving.
The pizzazz. Damn right, he's got pizzazz.
Gotta pull back a little bit. McConnell spins across the lane and gets it up and in.
TJ McConnell got that.
He's one of the best in the league at that size at doing that in the paint. Over anyone. Doesn't matter.
Oldest player on this Pacers team at the age of 33. Called his team out after the game Tuesday against the Jazz. Said it was absolutely.
I'm really loving Grayson Allen this year, man. Mike Budenholzer was just like a terrorist, dude. They should actually like investigate Mike Budenholzer. He might be part of the Taliban. He really might be.
Morris on the drive. Lillard's got a piece of it. Suns coming back
Like,
the other way.
he just wanted everybody to shoot threes and nothing else.
Last season for the Suns.
Just shoot threes. Like, Jordan Knott actually is like getting Grayson in the paint. He's doing better in the paint. Like right there, you know?
Grayson Allen is just a shooter. I don't know about that now.
No, well, he showed us that a couple of years ago and continued to build on it a little bit last season, but we're seeing it even more because of this offense this year.
Yes, and the confidence that Jordan Hart is really.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what? Oh my God, Oso!
And Oso hammers it home.
And brings the boom.
And you can see the number of defenders now that Grayson Allen continues to attract to him when he's got the ball in his hands. Gillespie on the drive, turns the corner, sneaks it up off the window, won't get it. But a loose ball foul, and that's just based on the dribble penetration, Gillespie, and the hustle of Oso.
You know, look, the scouting report is what? He's going to shoot a three, right? He lit it up the other night. And a lot of times when that happens, when you're a smart player, you know it. And so what do? The lane just opens right now. And that's what's exactly happening for Grayson. He is able to get to the rim.
Kicks it out to O'Neal. Royce on the drive, glides inside, won't get it. Oso, good activity. And Oso
Timeout here.
is bringing the juice and the energy tonight.
Here we go. Oso, we need him to pick it up, man. And he's doing it tonight. He's been shit so far.
Tiso's story starts with a gift. When a father and son founded Tiso, there was a worldwide timepiece shift. They blended timeless tradition with modern revolution, driving them forward, creating enduring solutions. Today, our past shapes our future, preparing us for the climb. Innovation never stops, legacy never fades. That's the true gift of time. Tiso.
With the new Solo Summit 24, our family can disconnect, to let go of the busy everyday, and it's amazing that this allows us to come together and really connect as a family. We absolutely love it.
What's up, Carl Nation? It's your #1 broker with the best full-service wealth management skills in the biz.
Actually, I'm seeing something from Schwab.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Schwab lets you invest and trade on your own.
And if you want, they can even manage it for you.
Not to mention, Schwab is a team of specialists for taxes, insurance, and estate planning, all with low fees.
We're experiencing technical difficulties. Carl.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
Oh, yeah. I recognize that jersey. A little pat on the head, a high five. This is a great, great moment. And part of what has been a great season thus far for Uno. Well, and you love this tonight, Pete. He has not had to come out and be Superman, and that's what's really starting to unfold over the last several games. You see Jalen Green looking on there, but 6 points in his 10 minutes, but it's been Brooks and Allen setting the tone.
Yeah, well, we already know Jalen Green finally gets himself right. And he just needs to take his time and do it. We already know what he can do. He gave us a nice taste of what he can do.
Can't get much of a better appetizer. Here is McConnell trying to shake free the pesky defense of Royce O'Neal. And then Huff unable to control it. Suns basketball. Gillespie. McConnell trying to stay attached to him. Off to Allen, little dribble hesitation. Working baseline, bounce pass feed. Gillespie sets up.
Colin Gillespie with the three.
Splash down. Gillespie did. He didn't stay up toward the top. He gave his teammate sight of him right there on that baseline. A target. You got to move below the ball.
Shooting 38% from beyond the arc on the season. Monte Morris with the ball fake. Trying to work inside. Driving on the baseline. Tough reverse. Won't go. For Robinson Earl. So back come the Suns. Allen gets a screen. Nothing inside. Gillespie working on Robinson Earl. Tangled up there. Lost the rock. Turnover Phoenix. Here comes McConnell. Drops it off to Siakam. And Siakam bumped and fouled, sent to the floor. Royce O'Neal and Siakam.
Oh! What the fuck? Royce O'Neal and Siakam getting into it.
Siakam. No, Siakam. This is double tag.
Oh, a little shove in there. Yeah, that'll be a double tag, so it'll offset.
Royce doesn't run hot like that.
Yeah, Royce doesn't get angry.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
Royce is not a guy that typically has a quick trigger, so some magic words were said by Pascal Siakam. And so the second double technical of the night here. And Rick Carlisle is clear down on the Suns' end of the floor. As Natalie Saga reminding him, is like, your seat is down there.
Man, there's some bad blood tonight.
So it was a shooting foul.
Oh wait, what? Why is Siakam getting free throws?
Technicals that were called.
Oh, it was a shooting foul and then the double tag. All right. So
And it was a collision between O'Neal.
it's just normal 2 free throws anyway.
Bumped into Siakam, took exception to that.
Oh no, Siakam started it. Siakam threw the first shove. It was mostly a shove against his. It was like not a punch. It was like a shove against his face.
Pascal Siakam in his 10th season, averaging almost 25 points per game. 27 in their loss Tuesday against the Jazz. Goodwin back on the floor, working against Monte Morris. Goodwin spins inside.
And Jordan Goodwin gets that in there.
How about that? Oh, no, sweet little shot from Jordan Goodwin.
Then he said he was too small. He came out had him too small. He went real small. I mean, jeez, he went ant-small.
Jordan Goodwin.
Timeout here.
Serious juice in the last 24 hours as he shares a few comments. With
What the fuck, y'all? Now Goodwin's getting into it with Siakam. Man, a lot of shit talk tonight. I love it.
80% less money spent. You can't go wrong. Check out the song. Free shipping while winter is held. Win the season, win the season. Winner.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You mind? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
The Capital One Bank guy.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career? And that have to be bank guy. Helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Weren't you in the Hall of Fame? And didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet?
Grayson Allen headed to the locker room with apparent injury. Limping to the locker. That was 3 minutes ago. Was that on TV and I didn't see it? No, I think that was during the little scrum. Grayson Allen limping to the locker room. That's not good.
Xfinity Edition. Scan QR codes at events across Phoenix, at the arena, during game broadcasts, and much more to rack up points for exclusive Suns rewards. The more you explore, the more you will earn. Scan now to get started. Grayson Allen going back into the locker room as a result of this play. But he went knee to knee there with Jay Huff. And so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Grayson with a tremendous start. 12 points in his 12 minutes. He and Dylan Brooks combined to go 10 of 13.
Yeah, he tried to run it off and he's grabbing his thigh, his quad area, so probably got a bump.
Siakam. It's just grabbed there by Nick Richards.
All right, let's just fight. Let's just fucking go. Let's just go. Like, let's have a Malice at the Palace right now. That's what we need.
Defensively here. Inbound to Siakam.
Oh, nice. What? What
Swats it right
do you mean the goaltending?
bench, but
That was just beautiful.
for the goaltend.
Any fucking goaltending?
Yeah, it's maybe a
I guess it
second
was.
too late.
Yeah, very close. Nick getting the start tonight, plays to Mark Williams.
Again, Pacers trying to jump up the game a little bit with physicality. Suns got to keep their head. Just continue to play. They've had the better success at moving the ball and finding the open shot.
Brooks, big opening quarter. The drive on Robinson.
Dylan? There you go.
Boy, if I didn't know better, I'd say that Dylan has been watching
Don't
and
fuck with me.
working with
Don't fuck with
the guy
me.
that wears number 1. We've seen a lot of those same mid-range shots as Richards swapped another one away.
We need a Dylan Brooks mic'd up. Just that needs to be like an alt broadcast. Just Dylan Brooks mic'd up. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? He's sticking his tongue out. This man's a fucking comedian.
I don't think he's taken a single spot up tonight.
Everything's on the move. You know what? You watch film of him back when he first got in the league.
Yeah.
That's the kind of shots he was taking in Memphis.
Right.
Bro's sticking his tongue out
His career started to move
after making shots.
change his role somewhat, but
He's a literal child. He's a literal child.
that he can score offensively. He's been given the green light here.
Right.
In Phoenix, especially since obviously Jalen Green has been out.
110 points through his first 6 games this season, most of his career. He's just picking up full courts. Brooks working outside. Robinson Earl trying to stay in front of him. Dylan on the drive.
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks has said cooking class has started. Nembhard on the drive with the ball fake. We'll get the whistle and the foul and a trip to the free throw line. Gillespie will pick up the personal as Ryan Dunn makes his way to the scorer's table.
He's in the zone right now. And Devin was checking in. Devin was laughing and smiling because, he's enjoying it.
Yeah.
And what Dylan has to do now is just know that their defense is going to ramp itself up a little bit. He might even see a blitz. He's just got to be ready and not mess his rhythm up.
Right.
Because he's in a great rhythm right now.
Yeah, 7 of 9 in the field in his 10 minutes. 16 first half points. Gillespie gets it up across the midcourt stripe. 5 points, 4 rebounds already for Collins. Drives into the paint, finds a slashing Ryan Dunn. Couldn't get the finger roll finish. Collins going to let him hear it after the game about that one. Nembhard on the drive. Tough runner off the glass. Get an and one opportunity.
Yeah, it'll be a 3-point play.
Yeah, you got to run the team.
And the Pacers are in the bonus for the remainder of the second quarter.
Act like he's aggressive. But then again, he's got a really good handle to get to where he needs to get to, and he's a strong young man. You got to really respect him at all times.
Fourth year out of Gonzaga. Career highs last season in points, rebounds, assists, steals. I mentioned started 65 games for the Pacers.
Collins got to go past him. He can't make him force him east to west.
Boy, everything but the bucket. Yeah, because Neesmith wants you to be physical with him, and now we're going to get. They're going to call. Do they call a foul on?
What?
Boy, it looked like Neesmith was falling on his own without any help. See.
What is up with this game? This is the funniest fucking game I've ever watched. What the fuck? What are you doing, dude?
I don't know about that one. That's Collins clearly not in agreement.
I don't know, Jordan Hart is thinking that he did have his hand on him, and then it was a pullback, but he failed. Who knows? They could probably argue that the fact that he initially put his hand on him is what pushed him off balance. Like right there. You know?
Yeah, that's.
He didn't even touch him.
Yeah, I'm not sure you would have won the challenge, but it's a hard one to swallow considering the level of physicality that has taken place. And so the Pacers put together a little run here, 7-0. The biggest lead, 15. Pacers led by 5. And the opening moments. Booker off the screen, gets Nembhard on his hip. And will get himself a trip to the free throw line. Second personal on Nembhard. Just the second team foul. Suns have been in the penalty now for a short while. So Pacers shooting free throws the rest of the way. Go up 12 of 13 from the line last night as we get a message from our friends at Fry's. %88 of the season for Booker. Robinson, Earl. Ryan Dunn nearly got the steal, creates a loose ball, and then Dunn comes inside, swats it away. And again, a whistle and a foul.
Bro, what is this game?
When Rick Carlisle has been at midcourt and across midcourt more than he's been in front of his bench, as you're not shaking his head. And this will be free throws 10 and 11 of the quarter here for the Pacers. Foul number 3 on Nick Richards. And again, you're
so they made both those free throws.
Down a big man. I had asked Jordan Knott before the game tonight. He addressed it also in the media session, but is this a night perhaps that we would...
I really hope they keep letting Dylan Brooks just be himself.
And he says, everybody's got to be ready. And Book gets the defender on his hip and just says, okay, you going to play that way? I can play that way too.
The Pacers are trying to, again, as I said, they trying to jump it up a little bit. Extending their defense. And if you're patient, you're going to get a good opportunity.
Siakam at the scorer's table, getting ready to check in. And for the Suns, it'll be Oso and Jordan Goodwin. Gillespie and Richards will take a seat. Nembhard brings it up the floor. Jump stop. Gets back to the right hand. Tough drive inside and gets the roll and a finish. Suns quickly pushing it back the other way.
Dylan Brooks, there you go.
He's got it all working tonight. 19 first half points.
He's on fire tonight.
Well, they definitely came into this game saying, how do we stop Devin Booker?
Swing it down to Amanda quickly.
I spoke to Dylan Brooks about the team's three-point shooting and how they're able to generate so many open looks. And he said, really, it's the spacing. With what coach puts us in, it just creates a lot of advantages for us. Our cutting opens up a lot. And then when we're in transition, our bigs running to the middle of the floor creates a lot of spacing. We also play fast, so most of the defense is on their toes as well.
Yeah, and look, we said it going into last night's game, and based on their shooting last night, they're now tops in the league in terms of what you call and consider wide open threes. 25 attempts throughout the course of the game. They average about 42, and they knock down 50% of those.
Yeah. Well, look, when you open like the Suns have been, you're going to knock them down.
Brooks off the screen, high arching three this time as Siakam gave chase.
Yeah, he should have given Siakam a fake and maybe had drawn the foul.
Nesmith trailing on the play.
Nesmith missed the three.
Strong with that one. That's a good rebound there. Also, he's running past the ball and was able to control it.
Now, this has been one of Oso's better halves of the season thus far. Booker.
D-Book, there you go.
Pops it up and in.
Robinson Earl, he's getting worked over now. That's all. I mean, from Dillon to Devin.
Ball knocked out of bounds. They're going to get a foul on Goodwin. So free throws coming.
2 free throws for Andrew Nembhard.
They're perfect 13 of 13.
Yeah, I've always said it. The way you get back in the game, stop the clock, get to the free throw line. And they have done a good job of it.
Majority of those coming here in this quarter. Nembhard, one of two Pacers scores in double figures. He's got 13 now. Siakam with 10. Missed 7 games with a shoulder injury. It happened opening night when he got tangled up with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Final 3 match. Still unable to come back to the basketball. Looks with Robinson Earl on him. Booker sets a screen, drive, kick.
D-Book, yeah! Oh, that was Ryan Dunn.
Ryan Dunn ready to shoot the ball.
Siakam, drive inside, tapped up, controlled by Phoenix.
This might be a heat check.
Brooks on the drive, lost the handle on the way up. Dunn inside with a recovery. And then that'll be a travel. Couldn't quite tell if he went up to shoot and the defender distracted him, lost the ball. But either way, it results in a Phoenix turnover.
In that situation, I just grab the ball. Because you just never know. The official might think somebody touched it instead of just letting it go out of bounds.
Yeah.
You know it's a turnover, especially if you're right there. So just catch it and act like somebody hit it. You never know.
Siakam missed the 3.
Pulling a 3, and then Brooks sent to the deck.
Oh.
And they're going to get Tony Bradley. We put Brooks on the deck, and they're going to review this one.
Oh, they're going to review this.
Dylan Brooks.
Is it official review, or is this a...
Oh, wow, yeah, that will most likely generate a flagrant.
Yeah, I didn't see it. What happened?
Looked like he got it up around the neck.
I didn't see it. Show the replay.
To start, that's why I love Dylan Brooks. I've always, you always need a guy like this on your team. Now, when he's the opponent, I get it. But, man, the psychological drain he puts on...
Oh, yeah, that's a fucking flagrant.
Is what you need.
Well, yeah,
That's definitely a flagrant 1. Probably not a flagrant 2.
Other than the game.
Yeah, exactly. And then he doesn't mind getting hit.
Right.
After reviews, this foul has been upgraded to a flagrant foul, penalty 1. For unnecessary contact.
Yeah, so it'll be 2 free throws, and we'll get possession.
The ball will be signed out with 24 seconds on the shot clock.
Rick Carlisle continues to argue for his club. It has been a rough start for the defending Eastern Conference champions. And look, you can, in some way, you can kind of feel for the Pacers, you know. Such a great run last season. 7 games, they were right there. And in many ways, it started there in Game 7 with the loss of Tyrese Halliburton to the Achilles injury.
Oh, look.
And then Miles Turner goes rogue, if you will, as a free agent to Milwaukee. And you see the rest of the injuries.
And Dylan Brooks made them both.
Short-handed all season.
And the Suns will keep possession.
All the way back to Game 7. If Tyrese Halliburton was on a heater like Dylan Brooks in Game 7, and he does that. So, yeah, I mean, again, Matherin's out. He was averaging about 30 in the few games that he played to start the season. He was looking really good. Connell was out. So, yeah, Nembhard was even out early. So it's not, you know, you understand how they got off to the slow start.
Book on the drive, lost the handle. Phoenix turnover. That's the first. With corner 3 off the mark. Back tap controlled by Indiana.
Nice.
Smith. No. Now, this is not a good three-point shooting team. They are dead last at 30%.
D-Buck.
Mavericks.
There you go.
A slight improvement is Booker with the mid-range pull-up. 7-0 Phoenix run. Matching the biggest lead of the game as Siakam will get the whistle and the foul. He's not going to get the continuation as Sago looks on with Carl Lane, and that will be a personal on Dunn.
Yes, that's a great screen there, and Devin just did the rest. They're so worried about Brooks and obviously Grayson, but Grayson has not returned from the locker room yet. And hit in that quad area, but Devin probably feels loose and free now. They're not worried about him per se.
This will be the 15th free throw attempt in the quarter now for the Pacers. That's what allowed them to even stay within striking distance. Siakam 1 and 2 is done, snatching that one away on the miss. Dunn gets a Booker screen. Shepherd stepping out on Booker now. Brooks bobbled, now 2 in the shot clock.
Book for 3?
Nope. Pulls from deep, no. Rebound Siakam. Siakam driving, stumbled, lost his balance. There's no call there. Nembhard working on O'Neal. He'll take the mid-range. 16 now for Nembhard in his 14 minutes.
And hanging around. They're not allowing the Suns to really put their foot on them in this quarter.
Brooks probing the defense. Off balance drive with the finish and the foul.
There you go.
Like he went Macho Man Randy Savage.
It's nothing worse than a villain destroying you on the offense.
Dude, he is a villain.
I mean, look at that shot. I mean, he's like a ballerina.
Watching that play from
So both teams are in the bonus for the remainder of the half.
Yeah, 24 points. in the first half.
12 of those coming here in the quarter.
Dylan Brooks on fire tonight, too.
Made Nembhard give up his dribble. Siakam spins inside.
Out of bounds. Suns ball.
Pacers. Well, I tell you what, for a team that's coming off the back-to-back against the team that sat and watched the other play, this Suns team has got all the things that Jordan Ott talked about. The juice, the energy, the competitive fire.
That's why I kick back all the time when people talk about, oh, you played the night before.
D-Buck for 3. And we'll get Mr. 69 before halftime. I don't think we've ever gotten that before.
Suns 7 of 15 from downtown.
I don't think we've ever gotten Mr. 69 before halftime. At least not for the Suns. I think teams have done it against us. Of course.
Fight for it. Well, I tell you what, Oso has had it some a half. Final seconds. Booker going up.
Yeah, that'll bring us to halftime. Suns are up 70-52 at the end of the first half. I'm going to go outside and smoke. I'll be back at 10:25 for the second half.
Into the locker room. 70-52. Suns in front. Stay tuned now for the Gila River Resorts and Casinos halftime report with Tom Leander and Tom Chambers. You're watching Phoenix.
I'll probably need my blunt. That probably would help.
Here's to the stop that never stopped, to the flavor that found its way into everything, where seasoning and sauce takes the spotlight and everything else follows. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. From a party of 5 to 5 million live. From the pregame to the after party. This isn't just a meal, it's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Deals, yeah, these are steals. 80% less money spent. Check the road, check out the song. Free shipping, well, win, very well. Win the season, win the season. Win.
But at #1, well, the champs got the clamps on the top spot as Jalen Williams. A little blind find dime over to Kaysen, who's chasing a jam.
5 in a row, Dylan was all riled up. He was providing buckets and animation. Royce, little FaceTime with Pascal Siakam. It was chippy out there. Woo! Suns on a back-to-back after the win in Dallas with the legend Tom Chambers. Suns are up by 18. Dylan Brooks working on 24 points. That is a high in a first half. His high in any half, second half, is 25. But his career high, 37. Is he going to get it? Go out on a limb. 37 or more for Dylan.
There's some moves out there that I have to laugh at. I mean,
be
it's
kind.
not smooth.
Be kind.
He can't be kind. He's scoring a bunch of baskets and his teammates are laughing.
Show your shirt.
Oh, be kind.
Yep.
Colin for kindness. Suns not being all that kind to the Indiana Pacers. The other way around, too. Kia Spotlight, we're going to look at Dylan Brooks, the 24 points, and Grayson Allen, who had 12 points, 5 of 6 shooting before he took a knee to somewhere on his leg, maybe around the thigh area, went to the locker room and did not come back.
Yeah, I hate to see that. I mean, he's playing so well right now, but when Dylan Brooks on fire! And he even said, I think he's going to go for a heat check right here. He had a jump hook, he had a flailing thing. Oh, man. Too funny.
Just got a slowly layup drill there for Grayson Allen. Still love the slow-mo two-step. That one was a little quicker, but this was the injury to Grayson.
He got a knee right there on the knee.
Is it knee to knee?
A little above it, but yeah.
Dr. Chambers checking in.
I'm not a doctor. I just, when I have vision, I'm not visually impaired like you. And I can see the TV, monitor and everything.
I tried
can read it.
The glasses didn't work so well for me. Plus, you made fun of me. Booker has 17 points. Captain of the Valley Fire Department, Jordan Goodwin, with a sweet dish to Oso.
Oso jumps pretty high, too. He got his head right up there by the rim. I love that.
This is the best game for facial expressions.
A lot of face. Expressions.
Then he honed his game as a point guard who starred in the NBA for 15 seasons. He appeared in 9 All-Star games, and when he retired in 1975, he ranked second in the NBA in career assists.
He was a real leader. That's when you knew right then and there, it was very obvious that this kid's going to be a coach.
Lenny Wilkins was an Iron Man, directing traffic in over 1,000 NBA games. His leadership qualities, evident throughout his playing career, tapped Lenny to be player coach.
Mortgage Matchup Center, Alex Warren takes the stage June 5th. Why do you giggle? This is an easy one. Rod Stewart will return to Phoenix 1 last time on June 8th. Megan Trainor, August 13th, and so much more. Head to Ticketmaster.com.
My little grandbabies love them some Megan Trainor, man. It's all about that bass,
All about the bass. I remember your grandbabies were singing that.
Oh, man, every time they got in the car.
Same game parlay from FanDuel. Booker working on 17 points. Colin has 5 points, but he's a plus 15 on the floor in the first half. And Royce O'Neal's only taken 1 shot. Well, I guess he kind of took a shot at Pascal, so maybe that's 2. That didn't count as like an FGA.
Kind of a thing.
You're saying this not so pretty, the first half? They were up by 18, going for 7 wins in a row?
I thought the effort was pretty good there for a while, but it just wasn't really clicking. It wasn't clicking.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Those are 5 in a row and trying to, trying to get too small here.
He gave us too small?
Yep.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it like, come on. Come on, baby. DOP, welcome to the show. Here we go, White. I'm right here. Right up. Down. Watch me. Watch me. Down. Let's come down with the ball. Get a match up.
Here we go, guys. Let's get down. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ellis first while on USC. Comes down the 3 ball.
Boo! You know the rules. Hand down, man down. Like that, Ryan. Put him in a dungeon. Cubby, if you cut it, cut.
Yeah, I got that.
Come on. Yeah, oh! Yeah! Oh! Come on! Come on! Hey! Come on! Come on!
I just love shooting. I never laid in a bed late at night, just shooting up in the air to myself. You know, it just became my love.
This guy is poetry in motion.
He's fantastic. He has the right attitude. He has the right competitive spirit.
Late great Kobe Bryant told Devin Booker, be legendary. Put a tattoo of it on his body. He is marching towards those orders.
It's tatted on me. Be legendary. It's on my shoes. Will to win, passion to win.
Look there. And the buzzer. Devin Booker from downtown.
Book play the same way every night. He wears his heart on his sleeve. Competes night in and night out.
This guy's become one of the absolute best players in the game. That's a franchise guy. Scored 6 years. Scoring history has been forged. Now 1 of 30 players,
Down Phoenix Suns going for their 7th win in their last 8 games, their 5th in a row. Without Mark Williams, John Chambers out knee management on a 7th back-to-back. So Oso comes in off the bench. They started Nick Richards with Jalen Green to the left. But Oso in the spotlight because of the speed and the all-out hustle right when he checked in. Check this out.
Yeah, I mean, he's a really good athlete. Man, he jumps high, too. Knock the ball out there, get after it. Royce O'Neal. He has a
Oso keeping it alive.
Long pass.
We talk about the plus minus. He's a plus 25 in
That's
15 minutes.
I like that.
That's good.
That's good.
You're hard to please in this first
I didn't
half.
look at the plus minus.
That's usually your category.
Yeah, I was just, there was, how many fights did Dylan Brooks start out there today?
Well, he tried 4 at least, I think, maybe, but that's
Royce
about average.
Royce went for a little headbutt. You know,
Yeah.
That one, but T.J. McConnell wanted to have a piece of
Yes,
it.
he did. I don't think that's a really good move. We're going to have to update our biggest lead chart for the Suns because it's plus 18. And check out. Oh, calling for kindness. This started before the game. Look at that. Handing out the goodies to employees.
I didn't get any goodies. What do you think it was? Was that a sucker?
That's because you get here too late.
Yeah.
T-shirts to the crowd, treats, upgrading seats. That's a kind guy. That's our kind of guy.
Kind of guy.
Tiso's story starts with a gift. When a father and son founded Tiso, there was a worldwide time shift. They blended timeless tradition with modern revolution, driving them forward, creating enduring solutions. Today, our past shapes our future.
I'm back.
Preparing us for the time. Innovation never stops. Legacy never fades. That's the true gift of time.
Wingstop? Lemon pepper all flats?
Lemon pepper all flats.
Lemon pepper wings. Lemon pepper wings.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats for Blake?
Seriously?
Over here.
Wings. Lemon pepper wings.
All these wings.
Tastes so good.
For one man.
You have fries too.
Fries. Lemon pepper wings.
Wingstop's here.
But yeah, I'm back. We're getting ready for the second half here. That was a fun ass first half. Funny ass first. It was honestly one of the funniest fucking games I've ever watched. The Suns are up 70-52 at the end of the first half.
It's like Mr. Jeter said.
For the Pacers, Pascal Siakam has 11. Jeremiah Robinson Earl has 6. Tony Bradley has 8.
Hall of Fame. Didn't you live in
Aaron
space?
Neesmith has 5, and Andrew Nemhard has 16. Jarris Walker has 0. TJ McConnell has 2. Isaiah Jackson has 4. Ben Shepard has 0. Monte Morris, damn, I didn't know he played for the Pacers. He has 0. Jay Huff has 0. And then Ray J. Dennis and Talon Peter both have not played. For the Phoenix Suns, Dylan Brooks has 24. Royce O'Neal has 0. Nick Richards has 0. Grayson Allen has 12. Devin Booker has 17. Ryan Dunn has 3. Osa Iguodaro has 7. Colin Gillespie has 5. Jordan Goodwin has 2. Isaiah Livers has 0. Rasheer Fleming has Rasheer Fleming, Nigel Hayes Davis, and Kaman Malawach all have not played.
In a moment, but what a great way to close that first half. As the Pacers got to the free throw line a ton in that second quarter with a 13-3 finish.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for that, the Suns would be up maybe 25. Because the Pacers have shot poorly, 38% from the field, only 2 of 11 from 3. But again, that free throw line could be your friend. Yeah, the Suns have to be careful here, I think, early in the third quarter.
Here we go.
Waiting to get an update on Grayson Allen's availability.
Oh yeah, Grayson Allen is in the locker room still.
12 points.
I'm imagining he's probably not going to return. He was limping to the locker room.
With a double-digit lead at the half, and that's the thing that really has stood out about this team, Deej. Because I know some of the detractors, if you will, have kind of said, well, look at the teams that they're beating. Look, you can only beat the teams that are on your schedule, right?
You know what? Those are the same teams that they thought the Suns would lose to. Right. Because they said the Suns might have the worst record in the West.
Yeah.
So we can't listen to those guys.
Before the third quarter gets started, let's send it over to Amanda for the BMW Coach Chat.
Coach, let's focus in on Dylan Brooks, a new career high in a first half for him.
But Dylan Brooks really is pretty cool, though. Like, he is a nice guy. He just,
take on that load.
when you get on the court with him, he's your worst enemy.
Giving us a bunch of energy. I think we found him early in the game on some catch and shoots, and he's kind of been carrying that over through the quarters.
No Mark Williams tonight, but you have Oso. How are you seeing him kind of fill some of that void out there defensively, and what he's been able to do? 5 rebounds.
Yeah, for him, just being switchable, being able to guard multiple positions, and then also being that extra ball handler for us on the floor.
John, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Amanda. And just as that interview wraps up, we get word that Grayson Allen with a right quad contusion and will not return.
So Grayson Allen will not return tonight.
Gillespie, who will start this third quarter.
That's not good. Here's the second half from Phoenix, Arizona.
Nick Richards and Devin Booker with the 24 points. Booker with 17, driving right at Naismith. Able to get back to the lane, and
there you go, Book.
One of his favorite and most successful shots.
Well, that's because Kobe was his favorite player, and that's a Kobe shot right there.
Naismith working off the screen, gives it out to Nembhard. Led their scoring attack with 16 in the first half. Naismith able to get it up off the glass. Continuation. And three-point opportunity here. Aaron Naismith, 18 minutes in that first half. Just turned 26.
Yeah. Seems like he's in
a month ago.
A long time.
Right? Yeah.
But you love his game. This guy's relentless, man. I mean, he does not back down. He does not give up. And he has really evolved into a really good offensive player.
Struggled to start the season, but through the first 5 games in November, 21 points per game. Shot the ball really well, but so far tonight, 8 points. 2 of 7 from the field. Here's Richards way outside. Getting into the hands of Gillespie. Fallon able to get Nembhard back on his heels. On the drive and kick, sets up Brooks from the corner. Nembhard with the rebound. Quick outlet up the court out of Naismith. Naismith on the drive. Oh, wow. Just a crazy shot off near the top of the backboard.
No way he meant to do that.
Boy, they're going to get
The fuck?
for a foul.
Are you serious? What did Royce do? Free my boy, he ain't do nothing.
You know, and people say, well, why did he turn his shoulder? because he was protecting his shoulder. Like, that's the difference. And so when you're coming off a screen like
Dude,
that,
he just stood there. He did nothing.
Yeah, but you're
Free my boy.
protecting yourself more so than actually trying to be slick.
Nimhard walking into the three-point shot. Can't get it. O'Neal with the rebound. Booker. Quick drive down the floor. Kicks it out to O'Neal.
Royce O'Neal for three. There you go, Royce.
Points of the night.
When he gets the opportunity, look what happened.
And Gillespie in the backcourt nearly had the steal. Yeah. Royce says, well, looks like I'm going to have to take over. As Nick Richards says, the office is closed. Rising high, and Richards with the block.
And Neesmith, as I said, he tried to find a poster.
Wow.
And Nick Richards said, not on this watch.
Bringing that big Nick energy. And Tony Bradley getting acquainted with Dylan Brooks again. That is a spectacular block.
And again, you got to credit Neesmith for trying it.
Gillespie drawing the attention of the defender, Nimhard. Off to Booker.
Okay. Nice job, Book. Just throwing it right out of bounds. That's a fun thing to do.
Goes to that defender like that. It's going to be hard to get the ball over the top, right? So he's got to kind of go at him and jump a little higher if he's going to get there, or kind of veer off to the side real quickly. That'll give Collin that good open shot.
Richards comes out high to meet it.
Come on, Book.
Back into the hands of Booker. Deep three on the way.
Ah.
Back iron, no.
That would have been from the logo. I mean, it's a big logo, but it would have been from the logo.
Siakam trying to get on track. Just 11 first half points. He and Dylan Brooks have gotten mixed
Oh,
up.
Dylan Brooks really angry. Dylan Brooks wants this to be reviewed.
By Siakam. He's wanting the coaching staff to take
Jordan
a look,
Knott's not doing it.
see if it's worthy of a. Dylan is adamant about it. Now you can.
They're not doing it.
Good argument there. Siakam 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 12 points. Dylan's got to be careful. He's got one technical foul already.
Yeah, they're going to be very lenient. You know, he's upset, and they don't know if they blew the call. And see, that's why I love officials. People can try to criticize NBA officials, but these are the best officials in the world in regards to officiating these high-octane athletes.
I'd say the FIBA ones are better.
They probably, they maybe thought they missed the call. But that's why they're allowing them to look venomous.
Booker out of the wing. Neesmith hits the deck.
Yeah, he kind of hurt himself on that one. That is not good.
Feeding into the corner, Gillespie.
Royce.
Finds the open shooter, O'Neal from the corner. Yeah, Neesmith is.
Yeah, that's not good. He did a split. You know, don't break your wrist, young man.
Oh.
He is.
That's Aaron Neesmith's in pain.
Over there, and
That's not good.
Pacers team.
That's not good.
Yeah, you can tell.
He's in a lot of pain right now. That is not good. Aaron Neesmith.
Quad is not good.
Timeout on the floor.
He's in a lot of pain. He's still on the ground.
What you wear, it has to make you feel untouchable.
Hope he can get up and be all right.
Whether I'm putting something on or pulling up in
it. Wingstop? Lemon pepper all flats?
Lemon pepper all flats.
Lemon pepper wings. Lemon pepper wings.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats for Blake?
Seriously?
Over here.
Wings. Lemon pepper wings.
All these wings.
Tastes so good.
For one man.
These are fried.
He's now getting helped to the locker room.
Lemon pepper wings.
Wingstop's here.
don't know what that means. Just like, is he up?
He's shooting a free throw. Where's the refs at? The refs are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and we are the replacement. Okay, here we go. Oh, illusion.
Oh, my kids win. We'll replace all of you. Who wants a new mom? You need a new mom?
Rated as for mature.
59 Suns leading the Pacers. 9:14 to go here in the third quarter. And part of the timeout, Nesmith trying to slide his feet, and his feet slid as a result of stepping on his teammate's Robinson Earl's foot and writhing in a lot of pain.
Oh, man. Oh, fuck that. Nope. Yeah, he's probably going to be out for a bit. Aaron Nesmith, that sucks. There's Tyrese Halliburton walking around. Good to see him walking around. He's still out for the year, though.
Yes, that's more so than anything, because they hope the young man is fine.
This Pacers team, as a result of injuries, already played 20 different players through the first 11 games of this season. All last season, they had just 22. So that gives you an indication of just how ravaged by injuries they have been. We certainly hope that it's nothing significant or serious for Aaron Nesmith. Gillespie on the drive, floats the pass across right wing to O'Neal. Gets back to the left hand, the spin, and the finish. Rolls Royce.
He's gotten really good at that.
Royce O'Neal.
Where he's just almost standing straight up, dribbling and turning and getting to the rim.
On the cut, pass inside to Siakam, quick turn, and score.
They got lucky off a couple shots on the backboard. I don't know if Siakam was trying to make that in.
Brooks whistle for the over and back.
No argument there.
Yeah.
But again, look, this is a 14-point game. And
right,
20 minutes left in this game.
Yeah.
And the Suns have to reconnect here.
So we saw the Pacers in that second quarter kind of muck things up, got to the free throw line 15 times, and were able to climb back within 7. The pass inside, Gillespie couldn't quite get there in time for the steal. No Grayson Allen, as he is sidelined the rest of the night with a right quad contusion. Quick inbound, Shepherd gets to look for the corner.
The wrong guy to be left over. You know, he's inconsistent. He's a tremendous shooter, but you give him a chance to knock one down, all of a sudden he can't miss.
That's 21% on the season. That's the second lowest three-point percentage in the league. Gillespie finds Brooks. Brooks tied up, muscles away inside, drops it.
No.
To Richards.
Nick Richards will get 2 free throws.
Tomahawk there by Siakam, who wasn't going to give him a free pass to the basket. Great recognition that time by Dillon.
I think the Suns, they do have to, like, straighten up here in regards to knowing it's going to be physical, but also defensively, gang rebounding. You got a desperate team now who's not shooting the ball well, which means they're going to crash the offensive glass. And that rebound can turn into a layup
first
at
one.
the other end.
Ryan Dunn will check in here for Connor Gillespie. Points of the night for Nick. He's not credited with any rebounds, but he's done a good job of kind of shielding and boxing out providing rebounding opportunities for his teammates.
That'll be 2 free
Nembhard
throws.
getting into Dunn. That'll be the 3rd team foul already here for Suns with 7:25 to go.
You know, you don't shoot the ball well. What do? You try to get to the free throw line, or you try to get closer. Suns right now playing a team that look like 90% trying to get closer than where they are when you catch it.
A desperate team at that, looking for their first road win of the season. As we get a message from our friends at Jack in the Box.
The best graded burger in fast food with more beef than a Big Mac. Keep up, Ronald.
Made them both.
1 and 2. Quick outlet up the floor now to Brooks.
Dylan gives it back to Nick. Nick, and he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tripped up there, going to the basket. Nick taking a moment to collect himself.
Man, I used to jump up like that. Hey, Nick Richards, he jumps up, man, and then he like elevates after, gets halfway up.
Right.
I used to do that. There's just certain things you see that you just like,
right?
Man, you actually just pop up, man, without even putting my,
Nick Richards made the first one.
Pop up. Now I have to be pulled up.
Let's swing it down to Amanda.
Thanks, K-Ray. I just got word Aaron Nesmith will not be returning
Yeah, I
for tonight's
figured.
game. He's listed out with left knee soreness.
Just soreness right now.
Thank you.
So that's a good prognosis, Knee soreness.
Nembhard with the jump stop. Booker fights through the traffic for the rebound. Goes behind the back, swings it across to O'Neal. They'll settle in here. We'll have court offense. Done inside.
Yeah, Nick Richards has to get better at that. Everything is with 2 hands. That particular shot, you put your body into the guy and you just lay it up. Stick your arm out and lay it up with your right hand. Now watch what he does. He catches it, and now he wants to go up with 2. That's a one-handed shot because you know the defender is coming. So you try to get it over to the right.
And the Pacers are going to call a timeout to challenge.
Challenge here.
Green light special of the night. 80-67. Suns in front.
Man, this is boring. Just sitting here, awkward silence.
Two shots. 80-67. Sun in front. We check out the Honeywell Aerospace STEM stats. the Suns have done the last 4 games here, Eage. And so much of it has started on the defensive end, but you know, you think back to those first few games.
What was the outcome of that challenge?
They were getting behind big early, but having won 6 of the last 7, they've led after the first quarter of those games.
It was an unsuccessful challenge for Indiana.
3.9 left in the first
Nick Richards will
quarter,
shoot too.
courtesy of Conor Gillespie. They're 6-0 after leading the first.
Missed the first one.
Yeah, so that's the key, right? That's something on the bulletin board that they have to be reminded of. You know, there's a lot of what ifs in a long 82-game season. You can't get caught up in it. You're gonna lose some close games. You're gonna win some.
And made the second one, so 1 for 2 there.
What you want is your consistency. And when you're consistent, you look up and it's 50 wins. And that should always be the goal for any team.
Nick getting himself to the free throw line here in this quarter. Siakam, tough turnaround in the paint. He's got 17.
One of the best in the game at doing that.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much impossible to stop.
Come on, Book.
Booker tied up there. Shepherd.
Come on.
Closes down on him. 4 on the shot clock.
Come on, Dylan.
Brooks muscles his way on a base.
Yeah, Dylan. That was beautiful. Right at the shot clock.
When he blows a kiss at them.
26 points tonight for Dylan Brooks.
Siakam swings it past across. Walker's got it. Nembhard on the drive inside. Boy, great on-ball defense there by Richards, but
yeah, almost a 3-second violation. They got it off just in time.
Pacers keep kind of hanging around within striking distance here. Looking for their first road win of the season. Booker draws a double team. They are running traps at him virtually every possession. Brooks trying to split the double, drives in traffic. Lost the handle, turnover Phoenix. This is the 7th turnover for the Suns.
I mean, you would think the Suns were up a ton. By the way, they've been dominating this game. They only got 12.
And now whistling a foul on Booker, so it'll be the 14th foul. And for Booker, that'll be his 3rd. Oso will check in. Nick will take a seat.
Oso is going to have to be a threat at the rim because they're doing a lot of blitzing and almost unleashing him. He's got to get into the paint and really, like, demonstratively want the ball. Put his hands out like he wants it.
But coming off of what I think was probably his best half of the season so far. 7 points, 5 rebounds. Tough contest there. Loose ball, put back. Jackson got it.
It's a 10-point game.
On the glass because they know they're going to miss. The confidence is not there.
That rebound of the Suns, 26-19, as Booker driving on Shepherd will get the whistle and a foul. That'll be a team foul here on the Pacers as George Goodwin checking back in with 5 minutes to go in the 3rd.
No. It didn't happen again. I was doing something else.
Last night, all 13 of his points coming in that second quarter. As Royce whistled for the reach in, and Royce looking back at the bench. He's not convinced. Kind of waving his finger, and man, coaches saw enough that they're going to do the same.
No, they're challenging us.
2 green light specials in the span of.
By the way, the Pacers are in the bonus for the remainder of the 3rd quarter. This is a long game.
Coach's Challenge is brought to you by Sweet James.
Time for a mortgage matchup. It's home game. Suns will play host to the Atlanta Hawks. Game time gets our coverage tipped off at 5:30. Suns encountering their first Eastern Conference team here tonight. And let's get the call from Carl Lane on the challenge by the Suns.
After review, the defender O'Neal makes illegal contact across the wrist, which caused Limar to use the ball. Therefore, this is an unsuccessful challenge.
Unsuccessful challenge.
Limar will shoot 2 shots.
Royce not buying it. Let's see.
He hit ball and wrist at the same time, so I think if Nembhard wasn't leaning in,
and not a good angle to really see where the full contact came from. So the Suns in the penalty, the remaining 4:40 of this quarter. Nembhard 7 of 8 on the night. He's got 18 points. 4 players of double figures for the Pacers.
Siakam kind of living at the line.
Yeah, with that make, they have combined Nembhard and Siakam to go 15 of 17. And that is why they are within 11. The biggest lead has been 20, 5th straight home game that they've managed a 20-point lead. Booker on the drive. Pull up in the paint.
Missed.
Too strong. Scramble for the loose ball. Jordan Goodwin digs in, stays with it.
Book.
Booker from the corner.
Nope.
Can't get it. Dunn fighting for it. But it's the Pacers who come away with it. Nembhard driving baseline.
Nice.
No, rebound Booker.
Booker with a rebound and a foul.
And a whistle and a foul coming back the other direction. Not a smart foul there in the Pacers. That'll put the Suns at the free throw line.
A lot of times that's just because you just don't want to get back on defense. I mean, that is.
Now the Suns are in the bonus for the remainder of the third quarter also, so both teams are in the bonus.
You want to take a shortcut because you know you got to sprint back. But you got a guy that's getting ready to push the ball out. So what do? Subconsciously, you want to reach. And coaches hate that. You know, they always tell you, get back. Because especially when you're in the bonus.
T.J. McConnell will check back in. McConnell making his season debut Tuesday. Worked his way back from a hamstring injury he suffered back in preseason. Of course, TJ's sister, Megan, signed on with the Mercury. Unfortunately, it was a brief stint in the Mercury uniform. Went down with a knee injury. It was a tough loss for her and the team. McConnell tied him in the corner by Booker. Swings the pass back outside. On the drive. Going to the basket. Another whistle and a foul.
It's obvious that the Pacers, all of them,
2 free throws here.
To extend their arm out and try to get contact. And as a Suns defender, you got to know that's coming. And just keep your arms out. You cannot reach down at the ball.
So that puts the third-year forward Walker at the line. And this Pacers team, 26th in the league in free throw shooting, but tonight, 92%, 23 of 25. For the Suns making 7 3-pointers in that first half. That means you can head to an Arizona Carl Jr. tomorrow to get a free single Western Bacon cheeseburger or single Famous Star with cheese with the purchase of a large-size fountain drink. Order ahead on the Carl Jr. app using promo code SUN737. 11-point game. They've just not been able to get kind of a run or a flow offensively here. Goodwin on the drive through traffic. High off the glass. No, stays with it. And Jordan Goodwin.
He knew he was going to miss it. And so because of that, he went right to the area that he knew would come off.
Big put back there for Goodwin. Oso. Defensive chip gets the steal. Booker.
Book for three! That was beautiful.
Big sequence right there. 5-point burst starting with a putback, a little defense. McConnell on the drive, won't get it. Rebound O'Neal.
This might be a heat check.
Gets the screen.
My book. There you go. Timeout. Pacers.
Impala. A 7-0 run.
Oso. Good hands. Shaking it away from Jackson and getting it to the right guy. And Devin off and running. And drops it. And then there it is. What'd you call him?
That classic Impala.
Impala.
Going to the low rider.
How low?
I mean, low enough. 26 for Booker. 26 last night. One of 4 players in the league, each averaging 28.7 assists this season, joining the Joker, Austin Reeves, and Tyrese Maxey. Well, your Suns are right back in action to recognize and celebrate the 22 federally recognized tribes for Originative Night, presented by Gila River Resorts and Casinos, coming up this Sunday, November 16th at 6 o'clock against the Atlanta Hawks. Now, the first 5,000 fans in attendance will receive a free Originative replica jersey. The wait for your seats today at Suns.com/tips.
It's been a work in progress. I mean, the Suns have had to really work hard to get it right back to where they've been comfortable all game long.
Kind of similar to what we saw them do at the end of that first half when they closed on a 13-3 run, but 2:25 left here. Shepard back into the hands of McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Walker squares and fires. Won't get it. Rebound Booker. Fourth rebound to go along with his 5 assists. Booker.
There you go, Book. There you go.
Through heavy traffic. Siakam on the turn, won't get it done. Leaping high for the rebound. Good defense that time by Isaiah Livers. Booker pulls for 3. Yes, sir.
Oh my God, D-Book, 34 points. Let's go.
Well, that is 9 games now against Eastern Conference opponents. His Book cooking for 30+. Shepard on the drive. Tough.
Let's go. Nice rebound.
Feeding Oso.
Oh, Oso gets it and a foul. Be a 3-point play opportunity.
Book with a half-court dime delivery.
Great pass. And also running the floor. And Devin, all he had to do was just lob it up there.
They're the best team in the NBA.
If he had thrown it high enough, he probably would have taken it out of the air and slammed it home.
It's a free throw, but the long rebound tap back to him. Booker flips the pass inside. Oso.
There you go, Oso.
To get the 3-point play.
No Seguidaro, 11 points.
Run by the Suns just after the Pacers had cut it to single digits. Nembhard on the drive. And gets tangled up.
Rivers said he's grabbing it right, so don't give him something to grab. Keep your hands up high and make him make a tough shot. When you put your hands down low, he's not even looking at the rim. He's looking at a way to get his arms up under yours. Yeah, Shaq was he's in no man's land. I mean, you get Devin a running start at you, what are you going to do?
The book says, yeah. Nembhard at the line. .21 for Nembhard, who's got his own version of the book ones tonight. One of several players.
All right, let's go. Come on, Book.
He had about a half dozen
Oso.
made last year.
Oh, Oso! And that goes out of bounds.
That one gets.
That'll be Patriots ball.
Shout out to Mr. Tony for dropping the knowledge for me.
Where's your book shoes?
In the closet. In the storage box. I wore them last night. Oh, did you? Yeah. Oh, that's right. You weren't there. No. Siakam, great on-ball defense by Dunn, and then avoids the foul, but Siakam still managed to get it up and in.
He's an all-league performer.
Three-time All-Star, most improved back in 2019. Booker with a crossover, glides inside with the...
There you go, Book! Oh, we got Book and Jackson yelling at each other. Holy shit! Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You don't ain't gonna talk shit to Book like that.
Jackson in his 5th year out of Kentucky.
I'm loving this.
Man. Isaiah Jackson.
We've had the spice all night. Siakam with a drive, won't get the finish. Tapped out. McConnell there. Out to Nembhard.
TJ McConnell for 3. He makes it.
What a way to end the quarter here, right? I'm sure Devin would love to just shoot a 3.
He's got 16 in the quarter already.
D-Book?
Nope. Won't get it. And Jackson having a few comments to him on the way down the floor.
Really?
3.1, so plenty of time here for the Pacers to get one off. Back to Nembhard. Lets it fly.
That'll end the 3rd quarter. We head to the 4th quarter here.
And the Pacers made a push there in that 3rd. But the Suns close with a flurry. 18-7 run. And they'll enjoy a 106-84 lead as we head to the 4th. You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona's Family Sports.
Tiso's story starts with a gift. When a father and son founded Tissot, there was a worldwide timepiece shift. They blended timeless tradition with modern revolution, driving them forward, creating enduring solutions. Today, our past shapes our future, preparing us for the climb. Innovation never stops, legacy never fades. That's the true gift of time. Tissot.
Wingstop? Lemon pepper all flats?
Lemon pepper all flats.
Lemon pepper wings. Lemon pepper wings.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats for Blake?
Seriously?
Over here.
Wings. Lemon pepper wings.
All these wings.
Tastes so good.
For one man.
We have fries too.
Fries. Lemon pepper wings.
Wingstop's here.
Hey, co-pilot. How do I go there?
It's sort of dressed as this thing I have on
Hey, co-pilot, that's a cool mic. What is it?
That's the HyperX Broadcast 2S.
I hate writing about myself. Let me turn my portfolio into a bio.
Inspired by her cat Ziggy, Jenna's work is a contrast of sturdy form and wild color.
I like that. How about that hat? Let's talk about that chair.
Do you see what I'm highlighting?
I'm talking to your computer. Can you show me how?
Show me that visual.
Oh, that's nice.
What would you like me to do next?
For the Mountain American Credit Union, the exclusive home of the Suns card. Over Booker facing the scoring attack. 14 of those 33 came in the last 4:01 of the quarter.
All right, here's the third or the fourth quarter.
24 to 26 coming in the first half.
It's a 22-point game.
Guitarro started the quarter and said it a couple times, but best all-around game for Oso. Right on cue, young fella, with the block.
Well, again, this is this kind of game, man. Wide open game. You know, guys are going small.
With a crossover.
Nice. Oso Guitarro.
Oh, yes.
He can handle the ball. He will beat you off.
Oh, so beautiful.
And Kyle pulls the trigger for the deep three. Livers with a rebound.
Oh, so missed that, but he'll get 2 free throws.
Free throws coming here is Jordan Goodwin, Dylan Brooks, Connor Gillespie, and Oso Guitarro. Start this fourth quarter. Isaiah Livers out there as well. Suns came into this game tonight 7-5. Last time the Suns were 2 games above 500. Pete, you got a guess?
Yeah, no. One of this. Early in the season last year, no.
February 1st. Wow,
man.
They were 25-23. That was the last time that they were 500. And an opportunity to win here to be 3 games above 500, and more importantly, improve to 6-1 on the home floor.
Also a journey to get to 500.
Yeah.
Journey after getting off to a slow start this season.
Nembhard behind the back. Great defense that time to stay down by Oso.
Yeah, he didn't fall for it.
Okay. That's a broadcast issue. That's not even a me issue. Wait, is that a power issue? But I think the scoring stopped too. Yeah. Yeah, that's a broadcast issue. Wait, what if I switch to the in-arena broadcast? Event is experiencing technical difficulties. What if I go to the Pacers broadcast? Nope. Well, is the game actually continuing right now? It appears so. This is stupid. It's 117.84 now. Don't know why this is happening, but this is an actual broadcast issue. This is other people are having this issue too. Now they're playing an ad.
You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, and you can
I think they're in a timeout now.
get with this, because this is where it's at.
The Eden Play Combo, only at Dave & Buster's.
The Black Friday sale is now on.
At Wayfair, the holidays are here and...
I'm not ready.
I know. Let's get you prepped with Wayfair. Push it.
Got it.
Run it again.
Read front door. Snowflake sheets, guest bed. Extra dining chair and living +1.
Perfect.
Fast and free shipping!
Be ready.
Win the season with Wayfair.
Oh, great. They just... Oh, wait, maybe it's fixed. It says game break right now. Maybe that just means it's still in commercial. Nope, it's back going. And wait, no, maybe not, because this is... I think it says it's back. They said on Twitter it's back. I think it's back. I'm just on, you know, delay. Here we go.
All right, Sense Nation, we did it again. Tonight's sellout crowd marks the 171st consecutive Sunday.
Oh wait, we're still having technical issues. We don't have any announcers or a scoreboard. We just have the game. All right, I'll call the game. Brooks going up, and Brooks with the 2. Nice mid-range shot from Dylan Brooks. Yeah, bruh. I'm off to the number. Fucking know who that is.
Suns fouls the number 23, Jordan Goodwin, his second personal, second team foul.
This is a lovely experience, a lovely way to watch the game.
Out of bounds, can't control the inbound. Goodwin.
Oh, here we go.
Staying with it.
Got commentators back.
High fives and attaboys from his teammates on the bench.
Do we get a scoreboard, though?
So he can get his career high.
Gillespie season opening. Back iron, no. Long rebound, Goodwin. Back to Brooks.
No, but I know this is synced up because I could see the, or I could occasionally see the
With a pull-up,
time.
down with shorts. He wants it now. Walker driving down inside, kicks it back to Hunt. Catch and shoot for Monte Morris.
Nice.
No.
Oh, that's Monte Morris in 3, that's right.
And Shepard squares and fires. Loose ball. First on the floor, Peter, who checked in. A rookie out of Luther.
What's that?
And just the
What's that all about?
loose ball gathered in there as Nigel Hayes-Davis going to check in. Going to check in here for Dylan Brooks, who kind of appears to be done. And gets it. He's got a high five and a pat on the chest from his head coach. And everybody there on the Suns bench.
You know, Dylan Brooks got to 30 points while we did the whole technical difficulties. Love that.
28 minutes. He and Booker combined for 55 or 65.
Would have loved to have seen that, you know. Would have been a nice little treat. It's like I don't have technical difficulties tonight, but the fucking actual broadcast does. It's like the actual broadcast is always fine. It's either just like my app or like other shit that I have an issue with. It's like the night that it's all fine, they fuck up. You know what? They earned a fuck up though. They've been great. They're not like Nesson, who just sucks. They're really not. They do a good job.
Colin Gillespie. Colin reminding us of Steve Nash.
Nesson fucking sucks.
Yep. Just go in and lay it up.
Hit high on the glass is Rasheer Fleming, the Suns rookie, makes his way to the scores table.
Oh, took the grades out. Good.
Yeah.
Giving us a different look, and he's grown another half an inch because of that.
Those arms of his feel like they've gained another couple inches. 7'5" wingspan.
I mean, look, he's tying his shoes up, standing up, man. Come on.
Closing in, 7 minutes to go here in this one. Suns with a 15-0 run here in this quarter. Morris on the drive, kicks it out now to Shepard. Back to Walker, 2 in the shot clock. Walker splits the defense, comes in too high. As Suns other rookie, Amon Malawas goes in.
Also Iguodala brings the boom.
In the boom room. And Huff just got out of there. Huff's like, I'm gone.
Shepard on the drive. Iguodala with a block.
This might be Oso's best game we've seen all year, all around. You said it.
Back in the first half, just the way he was moving, connecting.
Yeah.
You mentioned it, handling the basketball.
Mark Williams might be over there thinking he might get Wally Pitt.
Tremendous effort. He gets a big slap on the chest from Ryan Dunn. As Man checks into the game with 6:24 to go. Walker on the drive, won't get it. Malawas with the rebound. Goodwin gets a screen.
Jordan Goodwin with the 3.
Yes. The Suns have not needed a high volume of threes tonight. 13 of 29.
It's a 42-point lead.
Hayes-Davis with a deflection. Morris got up in the air, got rid of it out to the rookie Peter.
That like he knew what he was doing.
He was the Conference USA Sixth Man of the Year. Played at Liberty after bouncing around a few schools. .533 to go. We do apologize about the brief delay we had.
Well, you know, it's all good.
Loss of power.
We all have our moments.
Back to the broadcast hub. Suns, on the other hand,
I accept your apology.
126.
You know,
they put on the board.
Would have been nice to see Brooks get the 30 points.
Appreciate you staying with us here to close this round. Goodwin with a steal. Passing up the floor.
Oh, Isaiah Livers brings the boom.
What about the defense with his third unit? You can't even say second. Like, these guys are playing the game with a ferocity.
And look at Jordan Goodwin. He wants another steal. That's going to be an overback. Look at
Jordan. I mean, yeah. I'm serious. Like, I haven't seen this. Like, just think about it. This game's
Jordan
pretty much
Goodwin.
in hand.
Got all hyped right there.
These guys out here playing D, like their lives depending on it. And Rick Carlisle's going to get a technical foul, I believe.
Rick Carlisle gets
Or
a
is that
technical
just a
foul.
timeout? No.
Timeout,
I
Suns.
think he'd like a technical. 128-87.
What you wear, it has to make you feel untouchable. That's the bar. Whether I'm putting something on or pulling up in it.
Hey, co-pilot, you see my portfolio? Help me write my bio.
Absolutely. Jen is known for her dynamic blend of brutalism and vibrant colors.
Stop it, co-pilot, but keep going.
Jenna's designs are a dance of structure and whimsy.
Ooh, I like that.
Back in the day, you bet sinners just to get boards. Word. Now I take them to make threes.
Today's NBA stars, everybody does everything.
Ant-Man, SGA, Luka, dudes playing 1 through 5.
Bigs dishing out like family dinner.
Woo! Got me smashing triple doubles. Shaq, basketball, not burgers.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 if your bet wins paid in bonus bets. Plus, get 3 months of NBA League Pass on us. The crown is yours.
This is taking forever. There we go.
Best game I've ever seen him play. I mean, he came out on a mission. He truly did. First of all, he came out aggressively going at Siakam to maybe kind of get his mind off the game.
He woke up today and literally chose violence. Brother. That shit's hilarious. 32 points for Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, and look, it started with his first 3 shots, like in the paint. Yeah. So, and you could see the touch, just super soft, and then it just carried over from there.
And you know, look, when you
surprised you if AJ Brown retires after the season?
TV doesn't do him.
I heard that he was on Twitch and like said some shit about his situation. He was doing like a Twitch stream with like one of his friends.
Okay, he was going to be in the starting lineup, and they're thinking, okay, you're going with like 3 guards. No, yeah, he's a small forward.
He's all of 6'6".
Yes, so
it's an absolute blowout, though.
That's the surprise, I think.
42 points.
Here is Jordan Goodwin. Cannot say enough about.
There you go.
Rasheer Fleming.
Rasheer Fleming.
You see those long arms, man. He have to jump much. Ryan Dunn jumped off the bench.
Leader on the kick. Walker puts it on the deck behind the back pass. Livers. Wow. Leaping high.
Excuse me.
It's clear to see that hip and body are fully healed. Stops, pulls, can't get it. Shepard tracking down the rebound.
All right, if we can get a chance, just put a camera over on the Suns bench. Like, that is so powerful when you have your teammates up. And they're not sitting over there with ice bags on.
Come on! Yeah, come on!
I mean, a lot of times when the game is over, you got guys sitting over there in their own world. I mean, they are up cheering these guys on.
And you know who's up just about every play?
Yep.
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green. You know, a guy that probably could have his head down, disappointed that he's not healthy. He has been the one smiling the entire time.
Fleming left that shot short. Morris on the run out. Able to get the reverse. It's in 4 minutes. But the defense carried over here in the fourth. They held Indiana scoreless the first 6 minutes, 10 seconds.
Enjoy your weekend.
Are
you saying goodbye, Rafa? Are you getting off?
Would be one of the worst in the league. They're going to quickly change their mind because, man, they get up in you full court.
This guy definitely got the calling card. Hayes Davis with a quick switch out on Hump. 6 on the shot clock. The runner off the window, no. Good one. Leans inside, gets the contact, tracked down there by Peter. Shepard will try his hand with 3 ball.
Carlisle leaving Shepard out there because the kid's got to get his confidence. I mean, he is a tremendous shooter.
Yeah. Under 2.5 to go here in this one.
Rasheer Fleming for 3 missed.
Really been working hard on that 3-point shot. You know, put on the drive and man said, no. I might be a rookie, but that doesn't change. I'm 7-1.
Didn't Shepard realize he was in trouble when he went down there?
Hayes Davis.
Come on, Malawatch missed the 3.
Got a nice stroke from there, though, I'll tell you that.
He really does. He's another one really been working hard on that 3-point
nice
shot. Challenges Walker. Won't get the block, but forces the miss.
Livers missed the 3.
Final 126 is Huff. Throws it down on the Suns rookie.
Huff is a big guy.
Fifth-year big man, part of that Virginia Cavalier National Championship team back in 2019. Pacers are going to fall to 1-11 overall, 0-7 on the road.
This group, I wanted to see them holding below 100.
Yeah.
It'll be difficult to do now.
Lob up top from Hayes Davis. Suns trying to keep it alive. Hayes Davis. He was short. Rebound Fleming. Chance to thank some of the hardworking men and women on our crew every single broadcast. Scott Santiago, Omar Moreno, Kerry Burke, Jay Cox, Greg Miller, Our boy Pete Gordon, Josh Hartzog, and Eric Siegman. Some of our amazing crew that on some nights have to work even harder than others. So we appreciate you.
All right. The Suns will hold them below. Well, maybe not. Yes. I like that.
Yeah.
I like what Fleming did. I believe holding below 100 is better than him scoring another 2 points.
Agreed.
So win by 25. Or, sorry, 35.
The back-to-back. Suns will make it 5 straight.
And the Suns win it.
Improved to 8-5, 6-1 here on the home floor. Devin Booker with 30.
Suns win 133-98.
We'll join Amanda here shortly. All right, 32.9 from Dylan Avillin, but what an outstanding performance. How about Jordan Goodwin? Double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds for JG.
He's becoming like that Swiss Army knife off the bench, man. It's just, you know, he has been a really pleasant surprise.
Oh, we got words.
Ben Mathurin having an extended conversation with Dylan.
All right, no, they're good.
Dylan chatting with Andrew Nimhard and TJ McConnell.
See, Dylan is a nice guy. Just when he's competing against you.
Well, again, and then people don't see
He's your worst enemy.
And, you know, they think players take their victory.
We did beat the doors off the Pacers.
court. But no, we're taught between the lines you have no friends. But when the game is over,
Tyrese
outside the
Halliburton.
lines, it's okay. Especially when you win.
Yeah. Little jersey exchange. Suns with their biggest lead of the season at 46. Hit their biggest margin of victory. Visit thanks to our step man, Jim Brewer, Sheila Simpson, our stage manager. Some of the other wonderful people. Matt Holt, Christopher Cornell, Lynn Marinaccio, as Dylan making his way over to Amanda now. The man of the moment.
Dylan, a new season high for you with 32 points, 12 of which came in the opening frame. How were you able to get it going so early?
I knew it was a back-to-back. I had the energy. I felt like guys didn't have the energy to begin with, so I wanted to set the tone. And, you know, with my energy, you know, guys feed off of it, and we're able to, you know, stay in the game and, you know, make a run.
You mentioned just setting the tone for your team. Things did get a little chippy out there.
Oh,
you know how competitive you are. How much were you kind of feeding off that a little bit?
That's what we do. That's what I do. I feed off of it. I try to, you know, get guys out of their skin and make them do stuff they don't want to do. And, you know, that's my type of game. So I'm all for it. And, you know, it feeds into our game.
The bench provided a huge lift for you guys tonight, but I want to focus in on Oso.
That's another energy guy right there, man. Well, you know, it was a good game for us, 5 in a row. You know, we're improving every single day and more tests to come.
Yeah, and then finally, just what Oso was able to give you guys, a plus 52 on the night and coming in and making the most of his opportunity. What'd you see?
He played like a man today. He played hard. You know, he was feeding the basketball. He was in on every single run. Man, you know, get guys out of their skin and make them do stuff they don't want to do. And, you know, that's my type of game. So I'm all for it. And, you know, it feeds into our game.
The bench provided a huge lift for you guys tonight.
You know, it was a good game for us, 5 in a row. You know, we're improving every single day and more tests to come.
Yeah, and then finally, just what Oso was able to give you guys, a plus 52 on the night and coming in and making the most of his opportunity. What'd you see?
He played like a man today. He played hard. You know, he was feeding the basketball. He was in on every single run. Man, you know, he was doing it all out there. So we need that every single game.
Dylan, thank you. Congratulations.
It is a good team.
32 for Dylan. as the Suns roll 133-98. Next broadcast in Arizona's family coming your way Sunday. The Suns will play host to the Atlanta Hawks. Suns game time gets things started at 5:30 p.m. For our entire crew, our director, David
What a
Big
game.
Hunter Hughes, our producer, Brock Kraft.
That was a fun game. It was a blowout, but just all the
Good night from downtown.
all the beef made it a lot of fun. Always love some nice little NBA beef. But alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna end this right. Oh wait, no, I gotta read off stats, of course. We're gonna do it in the dark. We can do it in the. No, I can't do it in the total dark. That'd be fucked up. All right, the Suns win 133-98. Pascal Siakam scored 19 for the Pacers. Robinson Earl scored 6. Bradley scored 10. Aaron Nesmith scored 10. Andrew Nembhard scored 21. Walker scored 2. TJ McConnell scored 5. Isaiah Jackson scored 8. Ben Shepherd scored 6. Monte Morris scored 2. Huff scored 3. Peter scored 3. And Dennis scored 3. For the victorious Phoenix Suns, Dylan Brooks scored 32. Royce O'Neal scored 5. Nick Richards scored 4. Grayson Allen scored 12. Devin Booker scored 33. Ryan Dunn scored 3. Osa Iguodala scored 17. Colin Gillespie scored 10. Jordan Goodwin scored 10. Isaiah Livers scored 3. Nigel Hayes-Davis scored 0. Rasheer Fleming scored 2. And Kaman Malawach scored 2. Now let's see, did I win my parlay? Nope. It was a 6-pick parlay and I lost it by 2 legs. But alrighty, y'all. Probably gonna be a while till the next stream, yeah. When is the next Suns game that? Because I don't think I'll be live Sunday night. So Tuesday? But no, I think I'll be going to the Syracuse game on that Tuesday. Yeah, so with Dom. So Friday? I won't be live for another week. I kinda doubt that. I might find an excuse to be live. I don't know. That'd be crazy to not be live for a week. But yeah. Alright. I want to thank you guys for watching.